Hello again, friends. Today is a glorious day. Today, that was it. That was the final day. The remaining moments. The last shreds. Me not being a NEET. The wagey cage has broken. I am free. I'm a free man, a free agent, a free cringe lord. I am free, friends. It's an interesting feeling being here, being in this position, having gone away from the world as we know it and back into a life of degeneracy. This isn't my first time being a NEET. Probably will be the last. It might be the final time. We might be approaching the end times, folks. This could be it for good. For real, as they might say, no cap. And, you know, it's interesting to go over it and, like, think about the future. Like, a whole bunch of experiences, and there's a lot of thoughts and emotions running through this tiny gamer brain, this dopamine-addicted skull. But what I should talk about, besides, you know, just the relief and the awe of being retired, is where I'm going from here, right? One foot in front of the other. No matter what you're doing in life, one foot goes in front of the other, and you're just strolling along until you get where you're going. And then when you get there, you're heading somewhere else, right? And then you eventually stop. But we're not worried about that right now. What we're worried about is where we're going. So, as far as the channel goes, I'm probably going to continue to release daily Skitzo posts. I'm going to start adding in some streams. I'm not sure if I'm going to be primarily streaming or primarily releasing my daily rant videos. I kind of like ranting in front of a camera. It's pretty chill. It's pretty nice, pretty easy. You know, streaming requires a lot more effort, and I can't just double take when I accidentally say something stupid. There's no editing for streams. So, you know, I'll have to consider my options. I'll have to think about things, but I'm definitely going to mix in some streams. Whether or not I'll primarily be a streamer or just a daily Skitzo poster, we'll have to see. You know, and let's see, there are a few snags. I plan to take a long trip in July. I'm going to Nihon and a whole bunch of places in sea. So, you know, that's next on the agenda, at least, is a big vacation, just to acclimate to my new life as someone that's a free agent that is free to do as I please every day. And yeah, so I'm probably going to see how things pan out for just the channel and for, you know, all sorts of things, and see if I can get enough people to make a edgy gamer boy community, which is the hope. That's the push starts now, so this is when I actually begin trying. So today is the day. My first stream is the 29th tomorrow, Saturday, 6 p.m. Maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't. It's okay. And I'm thinking I'm going to make the videos a little bit shorter, try to be more succinct with my rants as well, just to not waste people's time with like 40-minute videos back to back to back, because I'll talk forever if given the option, just because, you know, it's just me alone. I definitely don't want to lose my voice again, so I might as well move the lips, at least a little bit of exercise a day. It's just another part. You know, you've gotta do the work, as they would say. And yeah, so that's at least the plans for the channel. Just gonna play it by ear for a little bit, and hopefully things go over well. Plans for the RuneScape account is I'm mashing out some 99s real fast just to get them. After I'm done with this sand, I think I need like 20,000 or something, 20,000, 21,000, something like that, to get 99 from here with, you know, added in some daily battle staves. So that's pretty much done. I might go do some Zaya rune crafting, although this is still a long time, so I'm not sure if I'm going for that. I have 10,000 teak logs finally. I've chopped them all, so I could do 10,000 make planks to get this to, you know, something close to 89. I have a Black Demon Slayer task, so if I get my first Zenite, I can just make plank until I can enchant it, and then I have everything to, you know, make the Zenite. The crafting level will be at 99 fairly shortly, so, you know, I just have to blow the glass, and then, or I have to super glass make and then blow it, so that'll be no problem to get 99 crafting. And this is just the final little bit of my sandstone mining I'll ever have to do on the account. And let's see, as far as woodcutting goes, I still need to chop around 20,000 more teaks for 99 construction. I'm not sure if I'm going to make plank them or if I'm going to have the butler do it past this point because, you know, I have basically enough magic XP stored for 89, and then I could count on burst tasks, etc. while I get to 85 to get me the rest of it, even though I have a demonic gorillas right now that's extended. It's like 200 kills or something. It's on the lower end of a demonic gorilla extension, but could be worse. And yeah, I'm slowly working towards base 80s and base 72s now, but prayer goes up. It always goes up. Thieving, I need to get 4 more levels. Thieving Master Farmers. My herbalism is looking, or my herblore is looking absolutely amazing because I have like several thousand potions ready to go. I don't know how much EXP in the bank, but I think I have enough for 89, maybe close to 90 in the bank already. And I still have a ton of Master Farmers. I want to at least get 91 off farming Master Farmers relatively soon. I'm going to fish a lot more Cromwans. I need like 22,000 or something for 99. So knock out 99 cooking, and then when I have the cooking cape, I'm going to start fishing anglerfish and just start cooking them as my other source of food. So that'll be like the 2 main sources of food that aren't brews and stuff will be, you know, Cromwans and anglerfish. And that'll be pretty easy. I'll have like 60,000 Cromwans, and then I'll fish up a whole heck ton of anglerfish. I need to get this to 91 to boost the Mortagne with the pie, and I might go higher. Just because fishing's really chill, and it's something nice to do while AFK. Same with woodcutting. I really want to get to redwood so I can use the redwood in the farming guild to get tons of logs. I already bought enough broad headless arrows for at least 90. I think 91 might have enough. I bought 300,000. I haven't mathed it out, so I just assume 300,000 is really close to 91. And I'm still chopping the headless arrow shafts from use when I'm AFK for that. So, and that's where the account is going in the next few tasks. I'm just knocking off the last of the diaries. Once I hit 90 mage, then I, you know, can boost to 94 with a magic potion, and, you know, that unlocks the Ardoin Elite, which will mean I won't run out of farming teleports, which is annoying when I'm actually playing the game actively at home, which is about to be the future, and I'm doing a farm run every hour. I have to portal to, or teleport to Ardoin instead of use the farming cape, which inefficient. And on Lunars, that just makes life all heck, because then I have to, you know, I have to quest point cape back to my house, swap my spell book, etc., etc., do it for this patch. It's just all sorts of annoying and tedious, as opposed to, you know, just using the cape. So that's definitely something I want fairly soon. I might make planks sometime later today or start on the process and just bang them out. 10,000 will take a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. I can do it while doing all sorts of things, just be AFK and chill. And that's always an exciting prospect. And then ranged, I don't know, because my Arclight charges are looking alright. I still have 3 Skitzos to kill before I begin the demonic gorillas. I won't make a video out of it. It's a boring fight. Pretty silly. But yeah, I don't know if I should wait to do the Corrupted Gauntlet until the new prayer book comes out, or if I just want to start like doing it old school just to enjoy the grind. Like, it'd be more challenging if I did it now, so I'm unsure. It'll really is going to depend on how I feel, honestly. I might just play it by ear. When I feel like doing some PVM that isn't Slayer, or I have a task like 200 demonic gorillas that I don't want to do because I'm bored of counting to 3, I can go count to, you know, 5 instead or something different. Ooh, exciting, even though there's add-ons and such that make Corrupted Gauntlet a lot more tolerable. At least they're Runelight allowed ones, so that's at least what the future there looks like. And then, you know, what was that? I saw a little flash here. Did I miss a random event or something? But yeah, so those are the main short-term goals. And, you know, I need to get 87 Slayer, get the Bofa, and then get all of my stuff together, and then I can basically, oh, there was a random, I can basically do all of my PVM at that point. And so, in the next coming months, I'm looking at, you know, getting a bunch of 99s in order, starting to work on some of the slower ones, and then starting some PVM progression. I think the ideal plot I'm gonna go with, after considering it a lot, is, you know, 87 Slayer, Bofa, Trident. I've got my whip by 87 Slayer, and then from that point forward, it's time for TOA, basically. Do a decent chunk of TOA. At least until I get a Fang and the blue gem for the Karis Partisan, so I can then start Calphite Queen to get Lines of Zamorak, because I CBA telegrabbing them. That's just too awful for me. I just don't like it, so I'm just going to get them from Calphite Queen once I have the blue gem Karis. Just go wreck the Calphite Queen. Hopefully I get a Dragon Warhammer from Lizardman Shaman Stass, but, you know, I might get spooned on that. Might have to go 4X. We'll see. I'm probably only going to do it on task until, like, 99 Slayer, and then if I don't have it by that point, well, life's a bee and then you die, would be the proper expression there. But yeah. And melees and all of this is just going to level up through Slayer, and so the fully Slayer focused account is coming into practice, so, you know. After I finish TOA, I get a Fang and I get the blue gem. I'm probably going to go start working on the combat achievement diaries as well. At least complete them up enough to where I can get a God Wars portal just by killing all the God Wars, and then I can go and, well, I mean a God Wars instance, not a portal, getting the instance so I can solo the God Wars dungeon bosses, and then I'll get my bandos, and it depends on if I get a Missouri piece, if I'm going to bother getting Armadillo, because the upgrade is going to be so small for Slayer or anything really I'm doing with it for a long time. But definitely, as I look towards getting my bandos and then starting raids 1s, you know, whenever I have a Warhammer, basically, I'll start raids 1, and then TOB is probably not going to happen, and then it's going to be TOA at raids 1 and raids 3 for quite some time, and I'll probably do the Inferno when I have 99 defense, 99 HP, 99 rage, and 99 mage. So once those stats are maxed and I get an Ancestral top, I think I'll be confident enough to do Inferno with a Bofa, so it probably won't take that long, hopefully no more than like 30 attempts, but you never know. It is challenging. I'll probably stream a lot of it, probably make videos on it at that point, because that'll be some free content. And who don't love them some free content? And yeah, so that's where I'm going on the account, or, you know, what I'm feeling like. So, you know, if you have any ideas about whether I should, you know, be mainly a Skitzo Rant streamer once a day that just talks about news, politics, or my RuneScape account, or whatever I'm playing. I also might play other games, by the way, spoilers, but, you know, that's in the cards. Someone on Discord last night was suggesting to me some really good games, but if you have any thoughts or opinions, feel free to let me know as far as like how to improve content, or, you know, where I should go as far as a lot of these ideas. I always am open to feedback. And yeah, that's about that. You know, freedom, as they say, William Wallace status. It's a lovely feeling. So I hope a lot of you can make it there someday. Peace.